Hi there, boys and girls. Just wanted to update you on a few things. I've been getting emails from your parents with a lot of the same questions, so I'm going to talk about those today. I've done this video already. Didn't work, so this is the second try, and I'm using my Chromebook now, so it's kind of heavy. But I wanted you to see what our classroom looks like now. It's a little different since you left. Tables all got picked up, everything got disinfected, everything's kind of sitting up on the shelves. It's very empty. So yeah, a little different, but it's definitely boring since you all left. It's not the same. I miss you guys, I miss you all. The only thing that is really cool about you guys being gone is I get to wear Crocs every day. This one broke. As you guys know, I'm kind of clumsy and I tripped over my own adventure strap. This one still has the adventure strap though. So, only cool part about you guys not being here is I can wear Crocs. The rest of it is not fun. I miss you guys so much, but we're gonna do great things with this distance learning and I can't wait to start. So I am going to go over a few questions that a lot of people have. So the first most common question, I guess it's not really a question, but comment that I've got from parents is that my child is really nervous about this. Don't be nervous. Well, I guess I was pretty nervous last week, but I'm ready to go now, so I'm hoping that you guys are ready. And don't freak out if something's not working. We'll work through it together, but you have to let me know, okay? If something's not working, don't yell at your parents, don't yell at your siblings. Talk to me, we'll work it out. If you can't get it turned in when it's supposed to be turned in, that's fine. We'll get it, okay? So don't be nervous. It's just like regular school, but you're not actually here. But we will figure it out. All right, so second most common question is, when does my child need to be at school? So all three of us have talked, me, Miss Anderson, and Mrs. Lundquist have talked, and you should be working on something at 8 o'clock. So it could be, we are going to post all of our assignments at 8 o'clock every morning. So you could start working on that. You could start looking at them. If you don't get your homework done by 3 o'clock or by 4 o'clock, don't spend your whole entire night working on it. You can always work on it in the morning because all of our assignments aren't going to be due until 9:30 the following morning if it's an assignment that's going to be due the next day. So you can be doing something at 8. And if you say that you don't have anything, you can always read AR. And remember, you can still take tests, and if you don't have an AR book and you want a hard copy AR book, you can let me know and I can find one for you. Or you all have Epic, which has tons of books on there, and they're all in your AR level. So that is what you can be doing. From 10 until 3, you are going to be required to be either in science, math, language arts, and then there's always also a chunk in there that's built in for lunch and specialists. So from 10 to 11, you are going to be in math. So during that time, you should be working on math stuff, but Mrs. Lundquist can also reach out to you and voice or video call you, talk to you one-on-one, email you. You need to be ready for that too. And then from 11 to 1, that's your lunchtime. So whenever your parents think that lunch will work, you can have lunch in there. You can check into music. On Mondays and Thursdays, you're going to check into music from 11 to 11:15. You can check gym. But on Mondays, gym, you will have a live session at 2:45. So Monday's a little bit different, but otherwise you can check all those things. Chinese on Fridays. If you're in band on Tuesdays, you can check that. Go outside if you need to for a little bit, but you need to be ready to roll when 1 o'clock comes around. So when 1 o'clock comes around, you're going to be in language arts for an hour. So you need to be available for Miss Anderson to reach out to you. We might Zoom call you, we might Google Hangout you, something like that, where there are times where we'll call the entire class, there are times where we'll call a small group, or there are times where we might just call you. And then, lucky you, from 2 to 3, that's when you will have me. So you need to be ready for me to call you. You need to be working on that stuff. If you have questions, you can ask anytime. From 10 to 3 is when the teachers are available for you. And then on Mondays, you'll have gym at 2:45. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. just real quick, I wanted to put it into perspective. Right now is 8:18. So most of you would already be in the classroom, and as you can see, nobody's in here, just me. Not that fun. I miss having you guys in here a lot. But another thing that I wanted to add, try and make sure that you stay on some type of schedule. So make sure you're going to bed at a decent time. Make sure that you're up and ready to go by 8 o'clock. Don't be sleeping in until 10, because as of right now, we're coming back to school. And if you're going to be sleeping in and you're going to be staying up late, coming back to school is going to be very difficult for you. So make sure you're on some type of a schedule. Make sure you try to eat lunch close to the same time every day. Make sure you're not having lots of snacks, because I know some of you will have lots of snacks and then you'll come back and you'll say, I'm so hungry. But that's because you're having snacks all day long. So try to stick to your same kind of routine, so then when we come back, it's not going to be so hard for you. And the last thing I wanted to remind you guys of is that your parents or your siblings, they're not your teachers. You're not technically being homeschooled. You are doing schoolwork at home, yes, but we are still your teachers. So if you have a question, don't bug your parents. Don't freak out if they don't know the answer. It's okay. We are here for you. So if you need something, you need to email us. Okay? Your parents are not your teachers. They're definitely there to help you, and you're going to need a lot of help from your parents, but we are your teachers, and we are here for you every single step of the way until we get through this. This is not a great situation that we are in, but we have to make the most of it, and I can't wait to start teaching you again online and hopefully back at school soon. But we are here for you for whatever you need, whenever you need it. So if you need something, please reach out to us, because I miss you guys a lot. And I know some of you guys are sitting there saying, oh, whatever, she doesn't. I miss every single one of you. And I can't wait to see you in the halls again.